Welcome back everybody, Canadian Silver Saver here, and thank you for joining me today. I am going to be showing you the pieces that I picked up from the Toronto Coin Expo here just a few days ago there in September 2018. If you haven't seen that video, the link will be in the description down below. Click that or at the end of the video and watch that one so you can see a nice little tour of a lot of the tables there. Pause the screen if you need to take a closer look at that, but there's so much to look at and it was a great show. I, of course, couldn't help but pick up a couple of things, so let's get right to that. So first thing I picked up, and it was really because it was beside me sitting there at the old Beaver bullion table, he had this one. And this is a 1 trounce. I think that's really fun. 1 trounce, so 1 troy ounce. I'm going to be calling them trounces from now on. I don't have one that says that. I think that's fun. 3/9 silver trade unit. And trade units to me are a lot of fun because there's such a variety out there. It just adds some fun to my stack basically in my investments. So let's flip it over and see. Ta-da, there we go. So it's one of those ones that you are supposed to be able to divide into quarters. Now the thing is with this, it won't easily do that because of the edge there. I did a video a while back with a stagecoach bar where I tried to break one of those ones up, and they're supposed to be able to be broken up into quarters. Very difficult. It is not easy, but it's still cool to have. So I now have my very own trounce. A lot of fun to have that in the stack, so let's move that there. And this other piece that I grabbed here, the Beaver bullion 1 ounce True North high and free round. So this is really cool with the new laws, October 17th here in Canada. Across the entire country it will be legal. And I honestly have mixed feelings about the situation. I think that there's going to be a little bit of free-for-all at the beginning there. People are going to get themselves in a lot of trouble when they shouldn't be. But there's a lot of good things that'll come from that. I spoke to that in a video before. That'll open up the room for research because it changes the class of the drug, meaning they can actually do proper documented medical research that they can't do technically. They're doing it, but technically and legally, and release the reports and actually use them as a medical proper report because it's the wrong class of drugs, so technically they're not allowed to be doing that research. So it's going to be very cool when that happens, so just a fun piece to add there. 1 ounce, and this is his pressed round there. So just remember this one pops up right there. That is going to be available in a few days. So head over to canadiansilversaver.com or silvergoldexpress.com. Place your order for them. We are selling out, and we will get those out to you very, very soon. And they come with their own certificate of authenticity. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Shh, don't tell Beaver Bullion. So with your coin, you are going to get this certificate of authenticity. These are ready to go. They're all filled out with their numbers. This is an extra one. You can see the image in the background there. Tells you all the details of it. And then the Beaver Bullion logo. So right on there, John Masterson. I think it's really cool that this is happening. And so that's the new exciting minted version of this basically. So yeah, that was fun to add there, but it's from a buddy. So this piece here is fun. Now I've got it in a weird little capsule here, so I'm just going to try my best to show it without touching it. And it's a Scrooge McDuck. And I love how they do these kind of the proof where it ends up looking. Come on, focus. As you turn it, you get the shine. The bag is dark. Same with the duck. Same with Scrooge McDuck. So very cool piece. These have been around for a bit. People have seen these, but they're selling well, and they're actually selling out in most places. So I think this is just one of those ones that makes sense for people to have, and it's holding up better than on the front than some of the other ones. I really do love this piece. And then on the other side here, I'll just show it. I just have this kind of fun capsule, but it's the Island of Niue, $2, 2018. So a cool piece to have added to the old collection here. And I will keep that in the fun stack as well. So put that there. Now the next piece that I have, I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit. It was one of those pieces that came by my way. So thank you to the remain unnamed person out there that came up to me and said, hey, you know what, this came by my way. I thought of you first. I've got an offer for you, and it was an offer I couldn't refuse. All right, so we have to go wide angle here. Ooh, so I'll do my best with some of the details. We might do a bit of a zoom there, but so this came by my way. This is the Norse God series, the first in that series. Quite the elaborate packaging here. I'll flip open the box so you can take it out. All padded in nicely. Really, really cool piece to have. So 1 second here, we'll take it out properly. Alright, so you can see it's shiny. I think it's a mahogany box, and it's got it's a click. It won't open, so you have to make sure you press properly on the release, and it'll open up. And I'll catch there. And that is the coin. So it's the you'll see here the whole box has got a really cool design. It's a leather, and then you've got a leather-like material, and then it's got the card that gives you all the details and the mintage and the size and everything there. It does have a flip for the coin, but I just left it in the actual box here. So it's an antiqued one, so I don't mind touching this one. Has a finish on it. And yeah, there is the Odin. So I'm just going to flip the camera again here. 1 second. There we go, and we'll get more detail this way now that we've seen the actual shot there. So the Odin coin, it's got his ravens with him, his wolves. These are like Overwatch. They kind of like scouts and let them know what's going on out there. And it's a good high relief on that. You get a pretty good design. There's nothing on the edge. I do like when they do things on the rim. I like numbers and that there. But there's the Odin. And you flip it over, and this is one of my favorite things about mints like this. When they do the design, and we have the queen, the effigy, the queen on there, but it's not, they've used the whole canvas. It's not just the queen, and there's nothing wrong with the queen being there. I'm not saying that. It's just that it's always kind of the same basic design, right? So the Scrooge McDuck as an example, when you get this, that's what you see, and then the Royal Canadian Mint coins and so on. What I like is that they've kept the queen on here, but they've added to the design of they've used the whole canvas and really brought out the detail in that. So now this is by the Helvetica Mint, I believe. It's a Switzerland mint, and a very, very cool design to it. And I do love the uniqueness in products like this. And of course the display box, it's quite the grand display box for this, because I think it's a little oversized. It'd be all right. Now there's a series of these. If maybe you could take this insert out and put 4 of them in here in one box, or even 2 or 3. But I'm not complaining. I love this piece. Very, very cool piece. Got it for a great price. This will be one of those things that's in my collection for a while, and then we'll probably move on to somebody else at the right price that I like, and a friend of mine or something that's looking for a gift for somebody or something like that. So yeah, make sure you add to your stack, everybody. Have some fun while you're doing it. I encourage that so much, and the reason why I encourage to have fun while you're doing it is because you can get bored with it. You can get overwhelmed with the thoughts of the market, and I'm losing money here, did I make money today or not? And I think we have to remember, at least this is how I look at it, make sure you have a good exit plan. Make sure you're planned for that. You're looking for this as a hedge against inflation, not necessarily as just an investment, but a way to make sure that somebody like me, I like to collect, and I'm spending my money on money when I'm doing it. That's entirely this here. The premium that I paid on this, unless silver makes a big jump, I'm not going to make back unless I make it back on other things by flipping it here and there, and getting a $1 or $2 more for that item than what I paid. And I do that 3 or 4 times, and I've paid for that treat that I got myself, or something like this. Now, if I flip this for even $5 more than what I paid for it, hey, I got to have something great in my collection, went off to a home that's going to enjoy it, I made $5 along the way. I can do a lot more with that, but, and the fundamentals of it, when I break it right down to the kind of few dollars here and there, that's how I stay ahead. That's how I allow myself to buy treats like this, by moving the pieces along the way that I find, and then I can flip for a few dollars here and there. Then I earn myself some free silver. So thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Don't forget to hit up the website for the True North High and Free round. They are going to be available and shipping out in just a few short days, about a week or so. You know, I'm very, very excited for that. I think it'll be great. So take care, everybody. If you have any comments you want or anything you want to see on the channel, please fire that down below. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will talk to you all soon.